Hello there, gang. To be here with Space Hotel. Yes, it's a horror on a space station, or, well, hotel perhaps. Not 100% sure because the introduction on the store page says that your engines break down. Hotels are normally stationary. Call me old-fashioned. So what have we got option-wise? Visually, quite a few visual settings. So awesome video card that I can't get info one in blueprints. It's GTX 960, so if you don't have information on that one, never mind. But yes, don't see any way to rebind controls. At least there's a few visual settings, which is quite a good start. And it is on the Unreal. I don't know if it's Unreal 4 or UDK, but it is Unreal, so it's not Unity. Well, that makes it any much of a difference. So let's just dive on with a new game, shall we? Oh, right, there we go. We've got controls of one the cursor was there. So yes, let's wander around with the flashlight, of course. Battery hunting. And this is Walking Simulator. I'll just cut straight to the chase here because you've basically got to find 4 key cards. Red, blue, yellow and something else. Orange or whatever it was. And then escape the ship. So basically it desperately wants to be alien isolation. And it fails miserably. Not that I want to suggest any sort of plagiarism or lack of original creativity here. That little flashlight icon down at the bottom there, in the bottom left, I am absolutely positively sure I've seen that somewhere before. And I have a sneaking suspicion it was in a YouTube tutorial about Unreal. And the person who did the tutorial had it as a downloadable asset for people. You know, go to Mediafire and then download the assets. And I'm pretty sure that's what he's just done. I'm almost positive of it, in fact. Because I'm absolutely definitely sure I've seen that exact flashlight. Oh, hello. Apparently you can avoid the monster by turning out your light. Oh, God, the ears. So yes, it's one of those. Let's dive on in again. Yes, it's one of those that relies on just blasting your senses into submission. As horror. And yes, as you can see, that monster was pretty ugly, average looking sort of thing. As I say, I don't want to suggest plagiarism or asset flipping without better information, but you can definitely say those were definitely Google search image searches, or indeed any search engine. So yes, it's just basically very average. I mean, do have a jump at least. That's something. It just sort of feels very cumbersome as well. We get some doors to try and open. Let's go this way this time. There's some doors. Some of them you can open, some of them you can't. But sometimes there's nothing to interact with. Sometimes there is. Sometimes you've got to be right up on top of it. Sometimes you don't. Yes. And as you can see, the FOV, especially thanks to this. I'm sure that looks like a something to interact with. Yeah, the FOV, especially thanks to that little flashlight cone, is on open up. Doesn't sort of add to the atmosphere, just adds to the irritation. Something we can get into, so I don't know, seems very random for a game that has so little. And there's at least the... I think that's the door we're after. Is that the one where the doors we're after to open, or...? No, we can go through that one. Ah, there we go. Exactly the same place. So nothing randomises. So it's got a 0 replayability to it. So yes, this is a Space Hotel or Horror Hotel, whatever it was called. I've already forgotten. It was on a 40p special, so I thought I'd have a look at it. Why not? See there, we don't interact with it. Oh. I'm sure I found a battery somewhere once as well. See, now we can't interact with anything. Sometimes we can. Yes, it's pretty much Dullsville, really. There's certainly nothing very exciting in it. Although if you have any respect for your ears. See there, that I picked it up this time. That one in the other room I couldn't. That seems to be your batteries. So wander around, avoid that monstery thing that sometimes attacks you, sometimes doesn't. Maybe I should go back to that starting area and look around there. Because it all looks pretty samey, of course. Oh, hello. See if we can... No, we can't outrun him. Oh dear. So yes, this was Space Hotel. Shocking waste of a great engine, really. So I think we'll conclude our dealings here. There's not really much more else to show you. That is the whole game. Very, very tedious. And so I'm absolutely sure I've seen that flashlight icon before. And that does always make you think what else in here is perhaps borrowed or store-bought. So yes, a lot better horror games on Steam. Even 40 pence is not really worth your time and effort, to be honest with you. You've played it before if you've played any of these cheapo end of the... I'm going to guess Russian, as it's how to play in Russian. At least the English translation was good. I mean, that's nice for a change. So that was it, guys. As ever, thank you very much for watching. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know you're alive. And I shall see you all next time. Bye now.